Okay, fifth grade. Today is Thursday, October 23rd, and we are going to be doing a cold read today. So we're going to practice some of our multiple choice question skills, especially for those tricky Part A, Part B questions, which you're going to see today on your cold read. And we're going to practice some skills that you're also going to use on the benchmark. So today is a really good day to practice to get yourself ready for the benchmark. Now, here's an example of a Part A, Part B question about something we read about yesterday in We Are the Ship. It says, what is the meaning of the word demanding and it is used on page 5? A, harsh, B, energetic, C, supportive, or D, happy. So, before I can even start to answer this question, even if I have to guess, I need to go back and reread. So, I see that it says, Rube was a master, a brilliant man. He knew baseball like the back of his black hand, and more important, he knew how to win. He was a demanding manager and only wanted, there's that word, demanding manager, and only wanted ball players who would follow his instructions. If a ball player didn't listen to Rube, he didn't last long. Okay. Sounds like he was a pretty tough coach. Now, let's see. What is the meaning of the word demanding as it is used in page 5? A, harsh. I was already kind of thinking that might be the answer, so I'm going to put a question mark next to it. B, energetic. I don't really think that goes with it, so I'm crossing it off. C, supportive. Well, I know a lot of coaches do have to be supportive, so I'm going to put a question mark next to it. Or D, happy. It didn't really seem like anything said he was happy, so I can cross that off. Now, thinking back to what they said about how hard he was on the players, I think the answer is A, harsh. And now I'm going to start answering my Part B question, which says, which detail from the text best supports your answer to Part A? Before I even start to answer this question, I am always going to cross out the part that says your answer to Part A and write my answer right above that. See how I did it here. Then I can read my details, but I'm going to think, which one of these details supports the word harsh? All of them were fast. Well, that doesn't really have anything to do with being harsh, so I can cross it off. B, Rube was a master, a brilliant man. Well, this tells me that he was really smart, but it doesn't tell me he was harsh, so I can cross it off. If a ball player didn't listen to Rube, they didn't last long. Now, that sounds pretty harsh to me, so I'm going to put a question mark next to it. Or D, he knew baseball like the back of his black hand. Now, this tells me that he's smart, but it doesn't tell me that he's harsh. So now I know that C is my best answer. Now, we're going to do more Part A, Part B questions today. So make sure you are always crossing out and writing your answer, just like I did here in my model. Now you can close your Chromebook and start working on pushing 4.0.